as it's
Zack
laid out.
Snyder. Zack Snyder just
Come
leaves.
on, we only just got that. The boss is gonna be so mad.
I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. I just think it's good. I like slow burn superhero
This
movies.
will prove to be no problem for the dark arts.
And it's more slow burn because of how long it is. I like that it takes its time and explains things. Then again, it's a 4-hour movie, so I don't really watch it a whole lot. Before the summer ends, I think I'm gonna try and rewatch a few good DC movies. The Dark Knight, perhaps the entire Dark Knight trilogy. Oh, FLX Corp. Perhaps the entire Dark Knight trilogy. Maybe Zack Snyder's Justice League. I don't know, it depends on whatever time I get. I don't know. As much as I hate getting up early, I might do that for the last few days of summer. Try and get some videos created, then watch some movies. Sorry I haven't been doing much. I've been in Hawaii the past little bit, and if you'd actually like to see kind of a vlog about that, I'd be willing to do that. But you gotta tell me what you want out of this channel, honestly. I'm just kind of doing this as this kind of side thing. I don't really know how to work this.
More target practice for my arrows?
Hey, I didn't even do anything to you. Because there's really no benefit. Here, I'll use this Daredevil chopper. Also tell me if you'd like to see more kind of Marvel or DC, or even Marvel and DC fusions. I kind of only, as custom characters, I only really did Daredevil because I had Deadman and he made me think of Daredevil. But I'm sure I could scrounge together the pieces to make any number of them. Any number of combinations. I don't know, whatever.
Things are about to heat up.
Yep, indeed they are. Let me check how long I've been recording. Just 6 minutes. Okay. And let's get in there.
I want to contact Batgirl for an interview.
Hey, Lois?
Owlman stopped the Joker when she and Nightwing couldn't, yet we still know practically nothing about him. Getting the lowdown on him and the Syndicate from a regular hero like Batgirl would be a real scoop. Where is it? Ah, gotcha. I knew I had her number here somewhere. Hello, Batgirl? Who? Barbara Gordon? I'm sorry, Barbara. I must have dialed the wrong number. Back to the drawing board, Jimmy.
Fantastic way of keeping her secret identity. Hey, it's Johnny Quick. The Justice Syndicate version of Flash. Just like how Owlman is, of course, Batman's copy.
What's left of it? Looks like someone wrecked it on purpose. Someone who knew about the Speed Force.
Maybe it's that new guy in town, Johnny Quick.
You think this Justice Syndicate doesn't want anyone checking up on him?
All the more reason for you to get to Earth 3 and see.
Yeah, but just be quick.
He's literally the reverse Flash. Which, might I add,
Okay, Thawne, you're the so-called expert here. What do we need to do to fix this cosmic
is one of my
treadmill?
favorite
Well,
and
despite
best
your
DC
pathetic
characters.
attempt at flattery, I'd say that computer terminal over there is our best bet.
Shame it's a little out of our reach at the moment.
If you watched my God of War playthrough, you know how I said how important it is to have a drink. Bayou. And God, I have Milo's iced tea. I'll probably just refer to it as Milo's iced tea because that's how I've been referring to it for the past years. Really? I love the not in
Surely
combat
I should
one.
be able to use this. Ah,
But shouldn't Reverse Flash be able to do that? I mean, he is kind of a technological genius. Oh, is that a button I can hit? Oh, then it switches. It wasn't me, Barry. I could not use the terminal. I love that "it was me, Barry" meme. For as stupid as it is, I just find it so hilarious. I also just love Reverse Flash, the character. If you want a good Reverse Flash, the CW show, I won't say a lot of great praise about the CW show, because I like them, but I don't think they're exceptional at basically anything in this DC universe. They're good. I mean, some of the stuff just kind of got bad. Like Iris. Don't take the Iris West from CW's Flash and things of that. I don't actually mind her in the beginning of everything.
Hey, looks like we did something.
Well, there's no need to get so technical.
I also love the jokes in LEGO games. They're all pretty good. But I think up to like season 3 or so, she wasn't that bad at all. But then like the We Are the Flash thing, and I haven't even watched that season. I've just seen clips of how just utterly bad she is in it, and it sucks. I actually really like Iris as a character when she's done well. I mean, I haven't seen her in a whole lot,
you guys
but
have to be so loud. Sorry, Thawne. You know we're on a tight schedule.
oh shoot.
Hey, someone's trying to spoil our little party.
It's a lockdown. You're not getting out of here anytime soon.
What are those things? Oh, great. They've got a hard light hologram chip. Meaning? It's a machine that creates fake versions of the Flash to fight off any intruders. We need to shut down the system, or we'll be fighting them forever.
There's also some really cool references like that. They could just say the holograms are boss, but if you know anything, or if you've seen the Justice League,
Something to put on my refrigerator, perhaps.
they use like hard light, like they use that for their yellow, green, red. That'll be purple, and then this should be blue. Which should shut the lockdown system down. And they'll give us access to the computer to shut it down. I was wondering if it was gonna explode. Oh, and look at that idiot. This is a really fun mission. I actually quite like this mission. This is my favorite of all my... I've made a lot of bad ones.
Okay, we've made it to the computer terminal thing. Now what?
Just need to activate the self-repair procedure.
Last time I made a mock of Green Goblin because last time I played it was right before Spider-Man No Way Home. And I was super hyped to see the Green Goblin.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere.
I'll need to harness my speed to reach Earth 3. Okay, stand back.
Alright, let's go.
Here I go.
I think that's our cue to get out of here.
What about the speedster?
Hey, I told him to be quick.
This way.
Of all people slipping on ice, Captain Cold should not be the first one. Oh, he lost his hair.
Gets out, I'll never live it down.
Like I was saying. Oh, Mirror Master and Killer Frost.
What are you and Killer Frost doing here?
Hey, what is this? Snow cone convention? Kid Flash. Such a frosty reception. What are you up to? Let me guess. Destruction of property with a dash of theft?
Actually, we needed to use the cosmic owl.
We need to keep him busy until Reverse Flash gets back.
Yeah, one mere boy is no match for all of us.
Oh, Raven.
But a couple of Teen Titans might even things up.
I'm not even into Teen Titans all that much. I love Teen Titans Go. I've never seen the original animated series. Which, how is that, by the way, if any of you have seen it? Put that in the comments, because I will check the comments. I mean, I've literally never gotten a comment. Oh. Bait. I am the master of baiting. Oh, sorry, YouTube.
Hey, seriously, what's your problem?
That's the same voice actor.
Bad guys are going down.
Oh, I thought it was gonna give me the button prompt again.
Okay, don't say I didn't warn ya.
I love, I know, this is going somewhere.
I'm here, Beast Boy.
Okay. I love Raven and Starfire especially. Starfire and Raven are one of my favorite.
Local wildlife, are we?
She's not that great in the new 52.
But you know, we might fare a wee bit better as a team. So if you want a wee hand.
She's not great in the new 52, but I've read some of the new 52 comic. It's Red Hood and the Outlaws. I like her in that.
What's that? Oh man, it's a cat. I just gotta taste it. Boy, what are you doing? Hey!
I also gave Dead Devil the grapple to kind of make up for the fact that he didn't kind of grapple with his batons. At least I remember correctly from the show. I'm in the middle of rewatching it right now, and I've only gotten the first season or so done. Oh, let me guess. I need to hit it like that, and I think that's it. Put it over here. Yeah. I rewatched the first and the third season, or I'm almost on first, and then I'm watching the third one with my the first one with my grandparents, actually. Oh, it's different here. Okay. And I'm not quite done with the first, but I did watch the third, and it's so good. I love Daredevil, the TV show. If you've not seen it, I highly implore you to see it. It's some of the best in CU. It's also just refreshing, because I love the kind of street levelness of it that you don't usually see. Oh, and then another part of Dead Devil that's space that I didn't customize, that's part of the game, is that you can level up your characters and give them new abilities, but these things are a pain to get sometimes. God. It's like when you have like just one or two left, you like just graze past it because the sensitivity on that thing is super low. Ooh, what power we get from this? Strength, speed, scale. Continue story.
Whoa, wait. This rookie absorbs energy?
That's not all. The energy is transformed, giving them new superpowers. I think our friend just got an upgrade.
Oh, well, isn't that fancy? Hey, pal. How about using your new powers to stop that wee mad purple lassie?
Oh, I almost feel bad attacking Raven. Her, Starfire is my favorite Teen Titans. I also love the purple look of her. I'm not a big fan of the white look. If you've seen Justice League Apocalypse War or any scenes from it, like I have, she's wearing white, and I'm just not that big a fan of her. Okay.
Clearly don't know who you're
See,
dealing
why does
with,
it give me the button prompt at that point, but not earlier? I actually like how simplistic these boss fights are. They really make things a lot less simplistic in the Lego Star Wars, which is the most recent one I played.
You joking, huh? Check this out!
But it kind of loses its simplicity, which I think is one of the more charming aspects of these games.
The treadmill.
I found out who we're dealing with.
Going somewhere, bad guys?
Hey, aren't you those Justice Syndicate dudes?
Deathstorm, Atomica, and me, Johnny Quick, the fastest man around. Try to keep up, kids.
Really? Deathstorm is a good guy? God. The little one looks like,
Crime Syndicate? That doesn't sound friendly.
Miss Marvel, kinda. Just hold her hand. I don't hold Killer Frost hands. Especially the CW Killer Frost. I mean, Danielle Panbaker, I believe her name is, especially with the white hair and the blue lipstick. Fantastic looking. I love that look for Killer Frost. I think especially in some of the earlier seasons, particularly Season 2, when she's the other Earth 2, I think her costume is just amazing, because it's simplistic, it's like, you would actually find that on the street if you lived in a city, I'd assume. Because it's like a leather jacket and a blue, in a sparkly blue shirt and some black pants and black shoes. But there's something about the simplicity of it that makes it good. And then some of her new super suit I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's still cool looking. I love the blue eyes too. But this kind of Killer Frost is still super cool, with the blue skin. I think there was a Killer Frost in the Justice League once, if I remember correctly. So if Kid Flash is here, that probably means... What was it, Wally? I don't know. Is Wally Westerbury Allen the Flash on this? I don't know.
All right, Clarkson, you may be new, but I like you, and I'm a great judge of character. So I want you covering the Star Labs break-in.
Sure thing, Perry.
Aw, don't look so gloomy, Lois. I'm sending you to the Galaxy Communications Tower Gala. It's gonna be a glamorous event. You'll get to interview VIPs about their designer dresses, that sort of thing. Huh? Ha! Aww.
Mr. White, I know it sounds crazy, but the Justice Syndicate are big-time villains. You have got to believe me.
And Sam!
He didn't believe me. No evidence, no story.
You mind if we talk? If what you're saying is true, this would be incredible.
So, you believe us?
Sure I do, but the public's not going to accept your story without any evidence or even an eyewitness to back it up.
Well, Harley Quinn saw them wipe out the whole of the Justice League.
No kidding. We should get her for an interview.
First, we have to find her.
Then get to it. Because it'd be criminal not to expose the Justice Syndicate for who they really are, right?
Okay, so we need to find Harley Quinn fast. I know a few of her secret hideouts, so I'll check on those. Meanwhile, you guys make your way to Belle Rev and see if her Task Force X buddies know anything about where she is.
You know, they're not even really in it a whole lot, but this game does Task Force X better than Suicide Squad did. Which isn't really a high mark to hit. The Suicide Squad did it well, though, I think. Oh, did you guys hear at the time of recording this, it's some new information. Idris Elba, who does Bloodsport, plays Bloodsport in the new, or not the new anymore, in the Suicide Squad. Apparently he's filming something new for DC. God, that reminds me, I also need to watch Peacemaker. I've heard so many good things about it, but, I've just never gotten around to seeing it yet. Oh wow, Belle Rev really isn't that far.
We are accepting no visitors today. Or any day for that matter. We on a soft touch like it's Strikers. Oh, no, we run a tight ship. But not a ship, like a boat or whatever.
See ya! I'll bring you back something French. Nobody steal nothing from my cell while I'm gone, you hear?
Is that kid from Home Alone?
Another inmate? This is the third time today. Yeah, which button activates the lasers?
Remember the bring me back something French kid from the first Home Alone. Oh, there we go.
It won't take a snowstorm to deal with this.
This is Amanda Waller. Welcome to Belle Rev Penitentiary. We know all about your escapades at Strikers Island, but rest assured, you will not be leaving this place anytime soon.
Oh, dead shot. I gotta say, as bad as the original Suicide Squad was, I actually don't think it's that terrible, because I just watch it for Harley Quinn, because I think Margot Robbie does such a brilliant job as Harley Quinn, especially in some of the more recent stuff, even Birds of Prey, which wasn't spectacular. I just mainly watch it for her, because I think she's one of the best people in comic books right now. Because I just think Margot Robbie embodies the essence of the character whenever she plays. Just really good. Really good overall. But I love the design of I prefer the design of Deadshot in that game.
But don't be a fool.
I mean that
These inmates are not the kind of people you want to strike a deal with.
in that movie it has a pretty good design. I especially like Injustice 2's design, which kind of goes further on it. Even still, I kind of wish that Deathstroke was in it rather than Deadshot, because they only put him in the game to kind of promote Suicide Squad. I think his character trailer came out very close to the trailer of, or even the release of Suicide Squad. Nope. And here's another thing this game kind of does differently than the rest. These little puzzle thingies. Okay, where am I headed? Oh, yeah. These are pretty fun. I actually like these quite a lot. Oh, dang it, I missed that coin. Deadshot. Any other people of interest?
I didn't really think this far
Captain
ahead.
Boomerang.
I suppose you two can find a way to open this door.
Captain Boomerang and Deadshot. And new parts in the character customizer. And that's what I was talking about. The more characters we unlock through the story, the more custom characters. So if you want me to make a custom character of anything in particular, feel free to drop in the comments and I will. To the best of my ability. And tell me if you'd rather me just make a random custom character out of that and then use them in free play, or if you'd like me to replace my Daredevil copy and then have him actually in the story. I don't know. I'll do whatever the people want. So Rev. That side.
Perfect. Now that our guests have gone, we can get our esteemed regulars back in their cells.
That was cool. I'm gonna get a vehicle in here. The bumper car. It's kind of nostalgic. If you've ever played Perfect Fit. Okay, this is super slow. I was not expecting it to be that slow. Oh, actually, press the map. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Like Lego Batman 2, those are, that's a mini game. Ooh. Really playing it. I like that way of summoning vehicles. I think it's a lot cooler than
Last time I spoke to Harley
the vehicle
Quinn, she
stations.
mentioned going to the Gotham Garden.
Ooh.
Taking up horticulture as a hobby or something.
Botanical gardens. Horticulture. Just lead the way, Mr. Fancy.
If you know anything about DC, you know who's at the Botanical Gardens. I love, I don't think I need to say it as a spoiler, but of course Poison Ivy lives at the Botanical Gardens, or is usually based at Botanical Gardens in Lego games. That's where you unlocked her character in Lego Batman 2. But I absolutely love Poison Ivy. There's a pretty famous, I think, TikToker who does some cool DC and Marvel stuff, and in his thing it says I effing hate Poison Ivy. I kind of understand how. I just think that she is just a super cool character. I don't know. I also love her stuff with Harley, which I actually need to look at the Harley Quinn show, because I think they might have finally gotten together. I don't think I need to put it out. Spoiler, season 2's been out for a while. Okay, let's see how long I'm recording. Okay, okay, I should have enough time.
Hey, Lois, shouldn't we be heading over to the Metropolis Gala?
Don't worry, Jimmy. Expensive dresses and canapes can wait.
Didn't Mr. White put I mean, Kent Clarkson on this job?
He did. But it's gonna take the planet's best reporter to uncover how the Justice Syndicate let 2 villains slip through their fingers at Star Labs. Call me suspicious, but there's something not quite right about those Justice League replacements. I mean, one of them's called Deathstorm. What kind of a hero name is that?
See?
Once we're
That's
done,
this
we'll
one.
go to the gala.
Oh, great! I don't want to miss those canapes.
God, that camera's always on low battery. Oh.
Are
It
you
is.
sure that's what you saw?
Sure, positive, and certain, Ivy.
The beautiful Pamela.
The
who's
new
been
guys just
taken.
zapped the old Justice League clean away.
But the news says that...
The news. You don't understand, Red. We're the bad guys, but they're the worst guys. If Mr. J wasn't banged up in Arkham, I'd figure out a way to stop those no-good do-gooders. Oh, Boxy, use all I got to remember Mr. J by.
There, honey. You can stay as long as you like.
I reckon she's in here.
G'day, Harley love. Oh, flaming vines. It's chocolate with them.
You do not want to put poison on
I'll protect you, Harl.
Ivy, wait!
Prepare to face the might of Mother Nature.
Kinda
No one
reminds me
tries
of,
to uproot a friend of Poison Ivy's.
Nice going, Boomerang. You've got a real way with people, you know that.
Reminds me of,
I've been told by certain parties that I'm a real charmer.
Well, it's gonna take more than charm to get past
the,
Poison Ivy.
Arkham.
Hey, dead shot, mate. Is Killer Frost giving me the cold shoulder?
The Arkham ball.
Less puns, more action. Let's find a way to take her down. More of them?
You've played that
Better be
game.
getting
The Arkham Asylum boss. This is unfortunately the only game that she really has a part in other than Night. I would have liked to see, maybe not, I don't think she'd work in Origins, but she has like an entire building in the city, which it makes sense that she's not kind of interacting with the human problems, but it just seems that she's just such a villain, and I think that Arkham Asylum did it so well. It's a little bit of an annoyance that they didn't do that, give her that same treatment. Sorry, I'm even collecting coins. Have you seen playing as Deadshot Captain Boomerang? Kind of reminds me. Got a new Suicide Squad game that's coming out, I believe, next year. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I'm pretty excited for that one. Oh. I think that game's got a lot of potential. I think a Suicide Squad game's great, especially if they do DLC correctly. I'd really like to see a Poison Ivy. And something I'm saying, but she died in the Arkham games. Well, there was a scrapped concept of a Damian Wayne game that took place in the Arkhamverse that had a new Poison Ivy, a non-green skinned one, but I still think it was Pamela.
Let's clear the air, shall we?
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, what's that funny smell?
It's toxic gas. Quick, everyone out!
not giving up yet? You're more stubborn than I thought.
Ivy, stop. You made a mistake. We're not here to... Hey, come back! Seems you're not exactly big on charm either, mate.
Guys, the plant!
Get all the money we can. That's cool seeing a Lego game. With Poison Ivy as a villain. I'd love to see Poison Ivy in a movie at some point. Well, one that we can actually talk about without, like, invoking literal disgust from half the Batman community. I really think that it should be that Poison Ivy and Mr. Freeze would be really good. Maybe not again, but I'd like to see them kind of redeemed on the big screen.
You're not even wearing gardening gloves! Nothing can stop my botanical brilliance! Coins. They're studs. They're legitimate. They're actually called studs, but I've always just referred to them as coins. What does... Okay, why does it... Oh, it wants me to hold circle and freeze that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Someone else better handle this. I don't want the trail to go cold. Or do I?
What have you done? You flower-destroying fools!
Okay, maybe now we can... great. More toxic gas. Let's go!
Hold on, there's still coins out this way. Aw, dang it. I think it's those two blue ones.
I'd have thought even a few bad sheets like you would have gotten the message by now. Go away!
Wait, we're not getting the message? You're the one who isn't listening, Ivy.
You know, if you don't understand my love for Poison Ivy, a great rendition of Poison Ivy that you can watch, and it's also just a great show, is the Harley Quinn TV show. It's got a pretty good Poison Ivy. I'm not a big fan of the way, or I am a fan of the way she looks. I think it's a more interesting design. I think it's a little more conservative than most Poison Ivy outfits, which isn't really that bad.
I'm growing tired of your irritating little ant.
Especially the way they do her in the show. But her in the story is pretty good. I do quite enjoy her part of the story. There we go.
Wait, did our new friend just absorb that energy?
Yeah, I've seen that happen before. Last time it gave them new powers.
New powers? Sounds like good timing to me. Any chance you could use them against Poison Ivy, mate?
I like how, like, every time it happens, it's just someone like, wait, did they just absorb powers? I also love that by the end of the game, you just have kind of a character that has a little bit of everything. Also, this is my favorite... Oh, God. I didn't know you still use it when you're small. This is probably my favorite... character customization in any of the LEGO games thus far. I mean, Lego Star Wars would have had them be if they actually... Deadshot isn't free, though.
You still persist against Poison Ivy?
Oh, God.
I almost pity you.
Can I grow back now? I don't remember the button to grow back. Okay, just press circle since I have a phone. Oh, shit. I don't really like how they keep reusing the same buttons. It makes things really kind of just unnecessarily difficult sometimes. Oh. I guess I'm not getting true villain. I need to aim. Will you stop? Oh, come on. Why is... There we go. It's like taking him forever to start aiming. Do I even have to aim, or can I just... That one's really hard to get true villain on.
What is going on?
Well, we just came in here. This Sheila went all...
Save it. Ivy, you okay? Harley, did any of these fools tell you why we're here?
Take it to the press. We're gonna expose those new heroes.
Wait, you believe me?
Yes, of course. We found out those fakers are actually called the Crime Syndicate.
Looking for you, clown. Thanks for doing the hard work.
Well, ain't that just a dingo's dinner?
Deathstorm to Ultraman. We've got the witness. Bringing her to you. Over.
You'll never get away with this. I got proof that you zapped the Justice League.
I think you'll find I have your proof right here.
My phone!
So now, what I need to know, and why I sent my friends here to get you. Did you make any copies?
Copies? No, of course not.
That's good for us, and extremely bad for you.
Heads up, you drongo!
Are you okay, Harley?
I am now. How'd you find me?
Heard it on my grapevine.
Gee, thanks for coming to save me, Catwoman and Captain Boomerang and whatever your name is. Is the doctor don't say much? Cause that'd be a neato name.
Here, take this back. It hasn't stopped beeping since they took you.
I mean, maybe that's what
We'll
you
hold them all.
stand
Hope
for.
you've got a plan.
I got a video on this phone that'll show the world who those phony creeps really are. Great idea, Doctor Don't Say Much. That's the perfect place to announce it. All right, let's get to that big
Alright.
TV and show the world what those crime bozos
How long have I been recording?
Try and keep a low profile.
Okay.
Still lots of security around.
Ha! I'd like to see them try and stop us. Let's go.
I mean, that is fair. I mean, Poison Ivy is, on her own, is incredibly hard to stop. If you've seen some of the stuff that she's in, Batman the Animated Series does her well. Honestly, Batman the Animated Series does everything well. If there's a character that you want to learn more about, especially a more prevalent character, I would watch, even if you already know as much as you want to know, the original animated series, okay, why is that not? Okay. Justice League, the animated series, Batman, the animated series. I haven't seen Superman, the animated series. I watched the first season, but that's about it. Okay, why is that not? God, I'm getting, like, stuck in all the crevices and stuff. It's getting really annoying. But at least Batman, the animated series, and Justice League. Superman animated series is good, but it's I don't think it's to the same
Heads up, guys.
level.
Incoming. This is the police. Stay where you are.
Uh-oh. Looks like someone told him where we was headed.
Nothing we can't handle, right?
I also love this little, like, the beating animation. That's super cool. Like I said, I don't like these guys. These guys annoy me. Alright, let's go this way. Who can turn invisible here? I'm assuming Deadshot. It makes the most sense to me in the Deadshot game.
I think I can figure this out.
Oh, that's something with Poison Ivy, I'm sure. I mean, it's plant-based. Who else is it gonna be for? Shoot. Why didn't it do that? I don't know. At least it doesn't mess with the true villain status. I don't even know why I'm really going for it. I mean, it's not like I 100% complete the LEGO games anymore. I was gonna 100% complete LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, just, you know, because it's a Star Wars game, and it's the only one I haven't 100% completed. But I just don't think it's worth it anymore. There's just so much there, so many characters, and it's super cool that there's so many. But it's like, I was just playing this game for, like, hours and hours a day, not making very much progress at all, and after a while I just was like, not worth it, because it's not like I'll probably return to the game anyway to play. Perhaps I'll return later. If you guys would like me to finish up my 100% run and record it, I don't have any of the story mode, but it's possible that I could go back and play just the free play section.
Okay, let's see if we can find a way to reach that elevator.
Sure, but what's all this stuff?
Oh my gosh! I know this place! It's the set they use for that new TV show! The one about the scientists who swap bodies with a dog!
Sounds right up your alley, Harley.
Okay. Let's try to stay on track until we're out of danger. Besides, I still need to catch up on last week's episode.
No.
Ah, yes. Like, if you know anything about Poison Ivy, you know that she uses pheromones as hypnosis, so this is probably what that is. Or it is what it is. Like I said, I've played this game before. I also played Stray, just quite recently. And I was gonna record that game, but it's just something I'm looking forward to, and I decided that it'd be something I played on my own. And then Sifu.
And not just because I have concerns over its long-term environmental impact.
But I wanted Stray to just be kind of my own thing as the first playthrough, just because I was kind of I was excited for it, and it's just kind of my own thing. It's a cat game, and I have a cat, so it's right up my alley. If you'd like to see my cat too, I mean, maybe I'll post a vlog or a picture of her under the community tab, if that even still works. I don't know. This is my first attempt at YouTubing, and I'm not really that into it otherwise. My friend, or more accurately, my cousin. Not that we're not friends. I mean, we're not great friends. We're acquaintances, alright? I don't know. My relationship with my family is not the greatest, I guess you could say. But, let me check the recording times. Shoot, I'm really running out of time. Yeah, if you don't know why I'm so concerned about recording time, it's because of, a little problem with PlayStation is that I hate that so much. And there is infatuated. If there's another section to this, I'm gonna have to call it. I'm hoping that we don't get cut in the middle of a cutscene. Oh god. Yep, there's more. Alright.
Some people are so hard to get rid of. Any ideas how we get past?
There's gotta be a way. I didn't come this far to lose now.
Oh wow, really passionate. Okay, so... Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna real quickly cut the video, end this part of the video, and then I'm gonna record another one, and I'm gonna splice them together in post. So... Here we go. This is the first time I'm doing this. I hope it works out well. Sorry, well, of course you didn't know the difference. My band teacher wanted to get with me. Not like that, not like that. That sounded very wrong. But, she wanted to talk to me about doing something. But it's summer break. I don't know. I'll do it if I feel like it. But I kind of got exposed to the covidious Cornwall disease, if you know what I mean. YouTube kind of has a tendency to screw with people when they say it. So I've always just used the term covidious Cornwall. I don't know where that's even from. It was on some YouTube video. When I'm not doing YouTube, I'm usually watching YouTube.
The controls for the screen must be close.
Yeah, I've already got what I need. But I don't know. If any of you have done, band at any point, you know, college level or not, college level or any other level, because college level I can understand it being super difficult, but like, even on the high school level, it's just difficult as all crap.
No time to spectate. We're nearly there.
It takes up a lot of time during the school year, so perhaps this is just me kinda not being a very good band student, or I really just don't see any reason to give them so much time after school is done. I mean, I'm on summer break. I'm on vacation. what they want to do now that I'm gone is really none of my problem. So I'll consider. I don't know.
Now we'll show them. Good evening, ladies and germs. Listen up. The Justice Syndicate are a bunch of crooks. They're not heroes at all, and I can prove it. People of Metropolis, prepare to be astonished, appalled, and angered.
God, I love
We
Harley.
just stole some beat-up stuff, previously procured by Wayne Tech. Mr. J and I love a good rabbit, taken from all those suckers who are too honest to steal. Huh? That's not the video.
Just what do you think you're doing, miss?
You and your team are no good imposter copycats.
No, Miss Quinn. We're the good guys. You're the villains, putting all these good people at danger with your chaos and disorder. Why, I bet all this was just a distraction to steal from these fine folk.
Hey, my watch is missing.
Oh my, they stole my necklace.
My phone! How dare she besmirch the good name of the Justice Syndicate!
Holy framaroli! Where's Mr. J when you need him?
I love Harley Quinn. Sorry if I feel like I'm ranting. I don't know. My band teacher is not an agreeable person, I guess you could say. So I've been kind of trying to get her off my back all summer, because for some reason, she thinks that, I can just drop everything to do band. Like I said in the last episode, I was in Hawaii, and she got in a fight with me, or not a fight, but, annoyed at me, I should say, because I was going to Hawaii, because it was during a band camp. And I wouldn't be able to go, and she argued with me and asked if I could have the time changed after we'd already scheduled it. It's like, I'm sorry, ma'am, but, Hawaii is much more important than some stupid band camp that no one learns anything from. Oh no. This is my channel. You're gonna deal with my venting, I swear. Whether you like it or not.
The doc wants to see you. Another visit to the couch?
You need some fresh pies?
Ooh! What flavor filling? Ooh!
Hello, Joker.
Lex, are you a ghost?
No, I'm not a ghost. I need you and as many of your Arkham cellmates as you can muster to meet me at the Hall of Doom.
Well, I am out of pies. You get me out, and I'm all yours.
Good clown. All you need to do is tune the guard's TV to channel 52.
Did I just hear you're ready to spring this joint? I've just finished fashioning a cold gun out of bed springs and soap.
This will be no problem for the Clown Prince of Crime.
Okay. Well, thank you, LEGO DC Supervillains, for giving me the perfect... How does the camera work in this? Oh, it like, applies the filter. That's cool. And it kind of shows how the game works. It's just applying it over the screen. It's not... You know, it's... I don't know, I find the way the game works to be pretty interesting. Oh, and then that L3 thing right there is for a hint, but I'm sure you can guess that. Okay, so I'm gonna end this episode here, and next episode, after this brilliant cliffhanger with the amazing Mark Hamill Joker laugh in the background, of course we will spring out of Arkham, and then see what Lex wants to do about this new crime syndicate that appears to be running rampant. So, thank you guys for watching so far. I do hope you enjoy. I'm really excited to continue on. And I'm going to see you next episode. Alright. Good night, guys.